Hey Roaches, Blubber here, and today we're going to go over 5 cool sports cars that do not require any game passes. I'll have part 1 and part 2 linked down below because this is actually part 3. But before we hop into this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and let me know what videos you want to see down in the comments down below. Let's get right in. Alright guys, first up here we have this 2006 Chevlon Zafiro, which is what it's called. This is the SS Coupe trim, and I'm just going to say this right now. This list is in no particular order, it's just cheapest to most expensive. Yeah, so this is a knockoff R34 Skyline. No, I'm joking. But it's okay. I mean, like, if you guys have ever played Need for Speed Most Wanted, you definitely know what car this is. And honestly, it's not a bad car at all. This is one of Hunter, the creator of the game. I'm pretty sure this is one of his favorite cars. So obviously, like, it's very well done. But yeah, let's get on the road. And this will cost you $8,700. You can't really rev it high though. It only goes like 4,000 to 5,000 RPM, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Let's just get on the road though. It has updated blinkers and all that type of stuff, so you know it's pretty decent. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, I'll quickly show the reverse lights. There they are, and this is the horn. I don't know how I feel about that horn, but let's just do like a quick speed test. By the way, this is not an accurate representation of how fast cars go. It's just to get like a general feel of how it's gonna feel driving. And honestly, for this thing costing just under 9 grand, I think this is a pretty justifiable, like, you know, like performance. You know, it's not the fastest that are so rating, but it has a pretty decent top speed actually, higher than some cars above it. 147 miles per hour. Let's do a quick brake test. Braking's okay, and yeah, I mean, like, one of the main reasons why I actually like this car is because, you know, while it is a bit old, I feel like it looks a tiny bit more modern than it really is. And, you know, it's a bit of like a quirky car. Not many people actually really own this in Greenville. So it'd be pretty cool to, I don't know. Watch, like, a lot of people start using this now. But that's the thing, though. Like, when I do, like, these list videos for, like, Blubber, how dare you? I was, like, gatekeeping this car, and now people are going to use it. But, you know, it's your choice to use the car if you want or not. I just think this car should get a tiny bit more appreciation. Jeez, I cannot speak at all. And yeah, let's hop on to number 2. Alright guys, here we have the 1998 Mizushima Syzygy. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. It's a 98 Eclipse, and this thing looks absolutely, like, sick. This is a car that got refreshed recently, so obviously it looks really cool. And yeah, let's just get it going, get it on the road. This car actually runs up to 7,000 RPM, and it sounds absolutely sick. But here's, like, the blinkers and everything like that. Headlights real quick. And reverse lights, which are kind of just like put into the bumper. But this is actually one of my all-time favorite cars. It's very underrated. And yeah, let's just get on the road, see how it's going to drive. And this is also the oldest car on the list. Now, one thing you're going to find, a lot of like the sporty cars kind of goes from like the older cars to the newer cars price-wise. And yeah, this thing's pretty speedy. It sounds absolutely amazing. So probably the best sounding car on this entire list, honestly. Top speed's gonna be 144 miles per hour. Let's hit the brakes. Very smooth braking. And yeah, and this car is gonna cost you $15,000 flat. But if you guys have not been paying attention, I've been putting up like all the information that you kind of need down anyways on screen, but you know, all that type of stuff. But anyways, let's go on to the next car. I just realized I forgot to do the horn for this vehicle. So there you go, that's the horn. Okay, guys, next up here we have the 2006 Elgrand Horizon. This is the premium with a aero package, so premium trim with the aero package, which I believe is like the spoiler and that type of stuff. This car is going to cost you $18,995, and yeah, let's get in it real quick. Sounds pretty good. Here's like the blinkers, headlights as well, and real quick, reverse lights. The reverse lights are actually pretty small. And here's the horn. I just realized I forgot to do the horn for the last vehicle. I'll have to like go edit that in real quick. But anyways, let's continue on this car. So let's just get it on the road though. So yeah, it does get a bit of wheel spin, and you know, I'm a decently big fan of this car, I guess. I do like Infiniti G35s. I feel like they're a tiny bit overrated, but alright, like, it's a good car, right? Anyways, this car is very speedy actually, got up to speed really fast. Top speed 147 miles per hour, which is the same as our first car. Let's hit the brakes though. I think the braking's probably one of the better ones. Not the smoothest, nowhere near as smooth as the Eclipse we just did, but hey, it's pretty speedy, pretty fast. And yeah, this car runs pretty good. And again, that's the horn. I have to go back, I have to backtrack and do the horn for the Eclipse though. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the next vehicle. Alright guys, next up we have the 2015 N3XT Climax. This is the GT trim and it's gonna cost you $24,500. Now we're getting into like the newer car territory. And yeah, that's the horn on it. Here are the blinkers kind of like down at the bumper. I'm pretty sure the lights got redone in this pretty recently. So yeah, then the reverse lights are right down there, and yeah, all around this car, actually this thing's pretty underrated. I think it was like decently used when the revamp first came out, but now that it's been like getting close to 2 years this September, obviously this car is not really used as much anymore. And you know, it'd be kind of cool to like see this thing have like a bit of a resurgence. I do think the tuning does feel slightly older than some cars, but the lights and everything, you know, they look up to date, right? Because I think they redid them not too long ago. Anyways, let's get on the road. All around, the car drives pretty well, sounds pretty good as well. But I do notice the speedometer only goes to 130, which is slower than the other cars on the list so far. But here, let's see what we can get up to. So top speed's gonna be 136 miles per hour, which is pretty decent for like, you know, this thing, because the BRZs, FRSs, and like GT86s are not really that powerful. And here's the braking, very quick braking, not the smoothest, but that was super quick. Yeah, these cars are not all too powerful. Very overrated cars in real life. But hey, in Greenville, I mean, like, this thing's pretty cool. And I think it's definitely worth the price. And again, like, none of these cars require any Game Pass. So these cars are very good in the context of no Game Pass at all. But yeah, let's hop on to our final car. You guys, finally, we have the 2021 Falcon Stallion. This is the ST trim, which is a fictional trim. And this is gonna cost you $33,180. Now, I'm just gonna preface this by saying I'm not really into muscle cars that much. But yeah, here it is, an ST trim of a Mustang, which somehow does not require Game Pass, even though this thing's actually pretty speedy. Yeah, here are the hazards and everything. There's the horn, headlights as well, and it's actually really cool, like the way the taillights, the blinkers work with the Mustangs from this generation. And there's 3 exhausts, which I don't, is it like that on other Mustang trims? I don't pay attention to them. Anyways, let's get this thing on the road. So yeah, this thing's actually fun to drive. While I don't think it looks as good as the other Mustang trims, it's definitely a fun car to drive around. So yeah, let's go on the road here. Pretty good acceleration, as you would expect out of any American muscle car, because, you know, American muscle cars, they have one objective, and that is to be fast in a straight line. So anyways, this thing is actually very speedy in a straight line. 145 is the top speed, which I think is decently reasonable for being such a low trim Mustang. And yeah, let's hit the brakes. Honestly, not the most impressive braking out of all the vehicles, but I would not consider it bad at all. Yeah, alright, I mean, like, I actually kind of like this vehicle in the context of it not requiring a Game Pass at all. I think it's pretty decent. And yeah, let's hop on to the outro. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and let me know what videos you want to see down below. I'm always looking for like new video ideas, especially since I suck coming up with the video ideas. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.